Guru, Waheguru, 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 Waheguru,
ਆਰਟਿਸਟ
Waheguru,
ਗਰੁੱਪ ਹੈਗਾ
Waheguru,
ਕੈਲੀਫੋਰਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਕੈਲੀਫੋਰਨੀਆ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ
Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh Ji. With Waheguru Ji's Kirpa, we are on 222nd Slok of Bhagat Kabir Ji ke. Slok Bhagat Kabir Ji ke. Here, just like yesterday, we were talking about we have to live achint, stress-free, but the only way to make this body, this kaya, this subtle body, this mind pure is by remembering Waheguru all the time. Now we have established that, but Kabir Sahib is taking us to the next level where he's talking about what happens to this kaya, this subtle body. Physical body, we all know it's going to perish. ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਰੀਰ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਪੰਜਾਂ ਤੱਤਾਂ ਦਾ ਸਰੀਰ ਇਹਨੇ ਬਿਨਸ ਜਾਣਾ. This physical body is going to perish. But what about the kaya? What is going to happen to the kaya, the inside kaya, the subtle body, the mind, the ਸੂਖਮ ਸਰੀਰ? ਸੂਖਮ ਸਰੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਹੋਣਾ? ਉਹਦਾ ਕੀ ਬਣੇਗਾ? ਦੇਖੋ, when we earn lot of money, I was watching some news where they said that somebody in Punjab, the guy won a lottery for 2 crore rupees or 2.5 crore rupees, something like that. Now, he did a lottery. He invested in the lottery every year. And trust me, it's like lotteries in Punjab, especially from the government in India, they are not cheap. You have to spend like thousands of rupees, if I'm not wrong. So like a normal person, they will think twice investing on that because they're not going to get anything out of it, right? But mind is such that mind will always want to have something more than whatever we have. ਸਾਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਰੱਜ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਕਦੇ ਵੀ. We are never satisfied. Our desires are always and always seeking, especially in this day and age, more money, more money. Even if you have good food to eat, even if we have a good house, but our mind always wants more money, more money. So the person, without thinking about anything, they keep on investing, keep on investing, keep on investing, keep on losing money, because lottery is just like a jua, right? It's like a gamble. But he said that for whole life he invested it and finally he got it. But the thing is, I've not talked with that guy or anything. I'm just talking in general. Whenever we achieve something physically in this world, you know what happens? The next demand, the next desire will come into our mind. ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਆਪਣੀ life ਦੇਖ ਲਈਏ. When we earned less, we wanted more. When we got more, then we wanted more. So this is endless kind of a demand. We always and always seeking for more money. What does that mean? That mind will never go in santok. Mind will never go in satisfaction. ऐसे पिछे मन ਨੂੰ ਕੱਚਾ ਕਿਹਾ. Physical body ਤੇ ਕੱਚੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ. The physical body is raw. It's gonna perish one day. It's gonna break one day, right? But ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਕੱਚਾ ਕਿਹਾ. ਕਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਕੱਚਾ ਹੈ ਮਨ? Till what time mind is like this? Till the time mind doesn't recognize its true form. ਦੇਖੋ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਾ ਦੋ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਆਉਂਦੀਆਂ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇਹ ਮਨ ਕਰਮਾ, ਇਹ ਮਨ ਧਰਮਾ, ਇਹ ਮਨ ਪੰਜ ਤਤ ਕਾ ਜਨਮ। No, everybody will think body is made of five elements. How come mind is also made out of five elements? Eman karma, eman dharma. It's made out of the jyot also. It's made out of this physical stuff also. एक और आंदा एमन शक्ति एमन सियो एमन पंच तत्व का जियो. How come it is made out of five elements? These five elements, remember, when we sleep, when we see a dream, ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਸੁਪਨਾ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਸੁਪਨਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੰਜ ਤੱਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਰੀਰ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ. We see, we can see people, we can hear them, we can, all those five elements are in action in there. Our physical bodies, ears are not there, physical bodies, eyes are not there, but subtle body is active. That's why Guru Sahib is saying it is made out of physical five elements also. But when we start recognizing who we are, this whole journey, whole spiritual journey is about who are we exactly. ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਾ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ. ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ says ਮਨ ਤੂੰ ਜੋਤ ਸਰੂਪ ਹੈ ਆਪਣਾ ਮੂਲ ਪਛਾਣ. ਬਟ ਪੜਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਮਝਣ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣਦੀ. Not just by reading, not by just understanding. We have to practically experience these things. Then only we will understand. Although we do in some way, shape, or form, in form of dreams. But when we start getting closer to our subtle body, as in the mind is starting waking up, then we truly understand who exactly we are, from where exactly we came, and what is the purpose of our mind. Till that time, Kabir Sahib is saying, Kabir kaya kachi karvi, keval kachi taat. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੱਤਾਂ ਦੇ, if you see a utensil, right, maybe a jug or a cup which is made out of, let's say, glass or anything. When the glass, in the old days, we used to have these cups made out of mitti, right, made out of clay, made out of dust, right? So they were very brittle. They were very brittle. As soon as they will fall on the ground, they will break. This is the same example Guru Sahib is telling us. Kabir Sahib is telling us here. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇਹਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਅਸਲੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈ ਨਾ, this ਧਾਤ which it is there, it is very ਕੱਚੀ. It is just like a mitti. It's going to break. It's going to perish one day. But ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਰੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਸਾਬਤ. You can make sure that this is living and active and awaken forever. ਦੇਖੋ ਬਾਹਰ ਦਾ ਸਰੀਰ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਇੱਕ ਅੰਦਰ ਦਾ ਸਰੀਰ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ. Outside physical body and inside physical body. Inside physical body, when it is not recognizing itself, it will keep on coming in 84 lakh zone. Keep on breaking, keep on coming back. Because the real self is not recognized. नानक गुरमुख आप पछाने प्रभ जैसे अबनासी. मन तू जोत स्वरूप है अपना मूल पछान. We have to recognize it. ਪਛਾਣਨਾ ਹੈ ਅਸੀਂ. ਜਿੰਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਤੱਕ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਛਾਣਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ, ਇਹਨੇ ਟੁੱਟੀ ਫਿਰੀ ਜਾਣਾ. ਟੁੱਟਣਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ? These, Buddhists, at the end, the Buddhist monks or the nuns and all, when they die, some person will come next to them when they are about to die, and they know that they are going to leave their swas. Very, very soon the last swas is going to be there. And in their prayers to that dying nun or a monk, they recite certain prayers. And one of the prayer is that you are going to die. Your thoughts are going to split all over. It's going to go, it's going to break. Because mind at the end of the day is made out of thoughts. Just like when a utensil breaks down, and kadi glass vi tut jave na, when the glass breaks on the floor, all the glass particles will spread all over. Same about our mind. ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਡਾ ਮਨ ਨੇ ਸਰੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਛੱਡਣਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ, and if the mind has not recognized, it will break. The thoughts will go all over, everywhere. It will spread all over, right? Oh, then the Buddhists, what they say is that although it will go all over, you try to focus on one thing. You try to focus on one thing so that you can go to the next life, as you might have to come back. They strongly believe in reincarnation. They think that if the purpose of the life has not completed, the person will come back in a human form, right? So similarly, ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਫੁਰਨੇ ਉਹ ਖਿੰਡਣ ਨਾ, it should focus. And the same thing applies to Sikhs also, because the truth is same in whatever religion. ਐਸੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਲਾਸਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੰਦਾ ਮਰਨ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਨਾ, when somebody is about to die, do Simran, so that in their mind there's only one thought. Spread multiple thoughts, not only one thought. Waheguru, Waheguru. Then the kaya, then the sukham shrir, the internal kaya will not break. It will be intact. It will be focused. And when it will be focused, when it will be intact in one way, then it will merge in the one. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਾਬਤ ਰੱਖੇ ਤਾਂ ਰਾਮ ਭਜ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਅਗਰ ਤੂੰ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸਾਬਤ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ, if you want to keep it intact, if you want to keep it safe intact, then what you should do, ਸਾਬਤ ਰੱਖੇ ਤਾਂ ਰਾਮ ਭਜ, ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਭਜਨ ਕਰ, ਰਾਮ ਬੰਦਗੀ ਕਰ. ਫਿਰ not only at the last moment, all the time ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸਾਬਤ ਰੱਖ. ਨਾਹੇ ਨਾ ਬਿੰਠੀ ਬਾਤ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ then it will not break. Then the thoughts will not spread all over the universe. आओ दोबारा पढ़िए so that it goes in our head. It becomes our mat. Kabir kaya kachi karvi. Karvi ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ? Karvi is a utensil, right? I mean, ਭਾਂਡਾ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, right? It's like a glass. Just think about a glass. So kaya is just like a glass. Keval kachi taat. And it is brittle, just like any taat, any metal. Just like any metal, any taat, it can break, just like a mitti tat, as in earth. Sabat rakhe ta ram paj. Agar tu enu sabat rakhna chahna hai, you don't want to go in 84 lakh June, what you should do, nahe na binthi baat, nahe na binthi baat, fir nahi tuttegi, then it will not break if you will do the Simran. Kabir, next slok. Kabir, keso keso kukiye na soye asar. Asar ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ? Keso keso. What is keso keso? Waheguru. Here Kabir Sahib is calling Waheguru as the Waheguru with the long hair. Keso keso. Waheguru, Waheguru. Kabir, keso keso kukiye. Kuki ਹੁੰਦਾ ਪੁਕਾਰਨਾ, ਉੱਚੀ ਉੱਚੀ ਬੋਲਣਾ, with a loud sound. Waheguru, Waheguru, Wah. ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੂਕਣਾ. ਕਬੀਰ ਕੇਸੋ ਕੇਸੋ ਕੂਕੀਏ ਨਾ ਸੋਈਏ ਆਸਾਰ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਸੌਣ ਨਾ ਦਈਏ. Asar means otherwise it will go in different vikars, in Rajogun, Tamogun, Sattogun. If we will not do the Simran, if we will not focus on one word, ਇੱਕ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਉੱਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਧਿਆਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਾਵਾਂਗੇ, ਤੇ ਮਨ ਕੀ ਕਰੇਗਾ? ਵੱਖੋ ਵੱਖਰੇ ਖਿਆਲਾਂ ਚ ਜਾਏਗਾ. It will go in different thoughts. The only way to control the mind is connecting with the Shabad, connecting with the Gur Shabad. Kabir, keso keso kukiye na soye asar. रात दिवस के कूकने कबहू के सुने पुकार. कहते दिन रात कूकता रहे. रात दिवस, day and night, keep on calling him. One day your mind will merge in him. He will listen to your voice. He will listen to your voice. Kabhu ke sune pukar. Otherwise, this is very true, right? Whenever our mind is in different thoughts, we are not jumping now, or we are not listening to the naam. Whenever we will start listening to the naam, first listening to our voice, ऐसे पीछे कई था ना, that's the reason why we say that when there are too many thoughts, you can't do Sahaj Simran at that point of time, because your mind will be in a lot of thoughts. That's why Kabir keso keso kookiye, utte kookna penda. Kookna is not why guru, why. Kookna is uchi uchi bolna. Why guru, why guru, why guru, why guru, why guru, why guru. Kookna. Kabir keso keso kookiye, ना सोइए आसार, रात दिवस के कूकने, कबहू के सुने पुकार. कहते ਤੁਹਾਡੀ आवाज सुन लेगा फिर. Then he will listen to our voice. Then he will respond. He's responding. You know what happens actually? Our mind gets free from the thoughts and we start listening to his voice. That's what happens. He's speaking all the time, but our mind is so much cluttered, so much busy in different thoughts of Tragun Maya, so much busy that mind has failed to listen to its voice, because the naam is always there. He's calling us all the time. हमेशा ही सानू आवाज़ां मारदा वे, सानू लेकिन आवाज नहीं आंदी. But when we start waking our mind up with Waheguru Ji's kripa, how? Waheguru, 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 ਪਿਆਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਦੋਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਵਾਜ਼ਾਂ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, then only one thought remains in our head, and that one thought is of Waheguru. And when that one thought happens, then one becomes a zero and we hear his voice. ਤਾਂ ਸਾਡੀ ਪੁਕਾਰ ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਅਨਹਦ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਦੇ ਫਾਰਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ we will hear his voice. ਰਾਤ ਦਿਵਸ ਕੇ ਕੂਕਨੇ, ਕਬਹੂ ਕੇ ਸੁਨੇ ਪੁਕਾਰ, and he will reply to us also then. Otherwise ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਹ ਕਾਇਆ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਨ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੂਖਮ ਸ਼ਰੀਰ ਹੈ, this mind is just like an elephant in a jungle. You know, there is a jungle near Hardwar there, which used to be famous for the elephants. And they say that it was the elephants used to go so crazy out there. They used to wander here and there, like, you know, like anything, right? So here Kabir Sahib in next slok is saying, Kabir kaya kajli ban paya, मन कुंचर मय मंत, अंकस ज्ञान रतन है, खेवट बिरला संत. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਜਿੰਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਤੱਕ till the time we don't start remembering Waheguru, ਕੂਕਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਦੇ, till the time we'll not start doing the bhajan in the loud voice, our mind will be crazy like an elephant in the jungle. Kabir kaya kajali ban is jungle, right? Kajli Ban is again, that's near the Hardwar, Rishikesh Hardwar. That's example which has been taken because Kabir Sahib lived in that area, right? Very close to that area, Banaras and all that stuff, right? And then in the Hindu traditions, Hardwar is very, Rishikesh and Hardwar are very sacred towns where the river Ganges is there, right? So that's why Kabir Sahib is giving the example of there, that our mind is like an elephant in that Kajli Ban, in that jungle where elephants are crazy, right? Kabir kaya Kajli Ban paya, man kunchar my mant. And the mind is intoxicated just like an elephant. We go crazy with the calm, with the lust. Similarly, our mind goes crazy with the lust, right? ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਥਲ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਪਏਗੀ? How will it become stable? How will it become static? Through the ankush. You know, the elephant, the people who manages the elephants, right? They handle the elephant. They have something in their hand. That something is called ankush, right? They basically control the elephant with that. They put that weapon, you can say, on the head of the elephant and it gets controlled. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਅੰਕੁਸ਼ ਕਹਿ ਰਿਹਾ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਕੰਟਰੋਲ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕੀ ਹੈ? what do we have? ਅੰਕੁਸ਼ ਗਿਆਨ ਰਤਨ ਹੈ. And see, the Gyan and Ratan all have anchored about the Kabir Sahib is talking about the Naam. That with the Naam we can control the elephant. Kevat Birla Sant. And there are rare ones who actually can control the mind. ऐसे पीछे we have to be totally rather than intoxicated in maya, in lust, greed, anger, attachment. We have to use Naam to control this elephant mind. When we will control this elephant mind, we can control this lust, we can control this anger. But without doing bhajan bandaki, without doing the praises, it's very almost impossible to control the mind. Maybe we can control it for some time, some period, but then it will go out of control. That's why ਪਿਛਲੇ ਸ਼ਲੋਕ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਕਬੀਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਰਹੇ ਸੀਗੇ that ਰਾਤ ਦਿਵਸ ਕੇ ਕੂਕ ਨੇ kabhu ke sune pukar. Day and night we have to do the praises. While working, while walking, while doing any job, day and night. Din raat asi onu control karke rakhna hai. We have to control it. How? Through the Naam. Because without Naam, we'll not be able to control this. Aao ji, asi bhi koshish kariye. Let's all try together. Asi bhi महाराज दा शब्द सलाह दा गायन करिए, गाविए, सुनिए, मन रखिए पाओ. We have to chant, we have to listen with love. वाहिगुरु सिमरन, सास गिरा सिमरन. आओ जी शुरू करिए. वाहिगुरु 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 गुरु वाहिगुरु वाहिगुरु Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Waheguru, 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 Guru, Va, 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 Guru, Guru, Va, 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 Guru, Guru, Va, 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 Guru, Guru, Va, 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 Guru. ਸਵਾਸਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਜੋੜ ਲਓ ਜੀ. When you breathe from your nostrils, in the mind do Va. When you breathe out, say Guru, all in the mind, through the nostrils, naskar ਤੋਂ. ਜਦੋਂ ਫੁਰਨੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਸਵਾਸਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਕ ਲਓ ਵਿੱਚ, ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਕਰਨੀ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਓ ਅੰਤਰਗਤ. You have to stop our breath for a couple of seconds if there are thoughts. And when we stop our breath, just do Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru in the mind. ਮੱਥੇ ਦੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖ ਕੇ, just in the front of your forehead, just put a focus there and sit there. ਉੱਥੇ ਸਮਾਧੀ ਲਾ ਲਓ. ਉੱਥੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਆਸਨ ਲਾ ਲਓ, front of the forehead. ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਵੀ ਛੱਡ ਦੇਣਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ. You have to leave the chanting also behind here. Just sit there silently. And if there are thoughts, stop your breath for a couple of seconds and exhale. बिल्कुल शांत होकर ਇੱਥੇ ਬੈਠ ਜਾਓ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਜੀ. ਹਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਪਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੈ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ, ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਭਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੂਲੈ, ਸੁਤ ਧਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ. ਇੱਕ ਉੱਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤੈ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ. ਇੱਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ. ਇੱਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਜੀ. ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਜੀ. We'll meet tomorrow at 5 p.m. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ.